the Secret Service is very aware of situations like this. And if we only have 72 hours notice, which almost never happens, they're so apologetic because it's something that just came up. And that's the first thing they say to us. Hey, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. This just was put on our calendar. We're on crunch time. And it's basically all hands on deck. Is it ideal? Absolutely not. Does it happen? Yeah, unfortunately, once in a while it does happen. But normally we're talking weeks out. And for something like this for us, we would have been on that site probably 10 times before we even started our tactical plan. And it's something that we share with Secret Service. And a lot of times we'll go out with Secret Service because they want to know our input. Like, well, we're going to be here, but what's your thoughts on this? So they're very good in communicating intelligence with us. And so we have a really great rapport with them. We really do. When we tell them, hey, we need to put someone here, here, and here, they're like, hey, great, let's do it. Can we get the manpower? Because their big issue is the manpower, and we do everything we can. We on something like this, we would have brought in 2 platoons, both B and C platoon, to cover this whole area.
And Marcelo, explain to everybody what that means logistically or numbers-wise, platoons, how big those are.
So our platoon is about 30 officers each platoon. So we would have had 60 officers in where the supposed shooter was and around that entire area. That would have been closed off. So we would have had probably all 60 officers no one would have got through there. Not the back, not the side. We would have just closed that whole area off because it's a danger zone. And with that, we would have had, in addition to our security there, we would have had what we call our CAT team, which is a counter assault team, ready to go. So yeah, I'm not knocking the Secret Service. I think they do a tremendous job. And Bill, you can jump in here. But at some point, there was some lack of communication. There was a failure in planning, because if we're looking where the shooter is, that is a direct line of sight to President Trump. That right there is an extreme failure.